there's a lot of guidance. Yeah. So there's guidance, right? There's, and it's great. All the evangelists and people that speak at ConnectWise conferences, like ConnectWise, IT Nation Secure last week, all these great individuals like Paxate, some of the names out there are talking about CIS controls, and we're the ones that it's gonna make it a lot easier than just going on the CIS control site and like reading them and then trying to implement them. Sure. We have the guidance, like a lot of GRC is really just about planning, orchestrating the people to do it, and then documenting it so that you can prove it, as Sean said, to insurance applications. So that's really what the product does. And we also, a lot of GRC products are just for like HIPAA or CMMC, which is the DoD like standard. And we're actually just like trying to make it simplify. We'll make it smaller, so like you could cut down and only do some of the controls and not all the controls. So you can map that, and that's another thing these evangelists are always talking about. Map your stack to CIS, and that's exactly what we do, right? So like you go in and they're like, oh yeah, we use AD, we use Microsoft AD for this, and we use, I can just kind of hit the whole vendor floor, right? Sean, Huntress and CyberQT, and like all these popular names, right? CyberFox, right? That basically are filling those roles, but you have to map them and you have to evidence that. Right. So this really the evidence is great, but it also credentials the MSP to their customers, saying like, oh wow, these guys really have their act together. Like they've got everything evidenced, and like they're using these frameworks, and it helps them measure themselves like against their peers. And so that's